Okay, here we go. 3.3. First of all, I want to know if we have parallel lines. We have parallel lines right now? No, we don't. So we can't say that anything's equal to each other. But we can still name the types of angles. 1 and 5. What kind of angles are 1 and 5? Have your shortcut notes out. What kind of angles are they? They are corresponding. Corresponding angles. Number 3, 3 and 6. What kind of angles are 3 and 6? Are they on the outside? On the outside of what? Yeah, see right here? We're thinking about, are they in the inside or outside of those two lines? Exterior would be on the outside. Interior is when they're on the inside. So alternate, I just put ALT. Alternate interior, INT. Angles. How about 4 and 6, Boston? What kind of angles are 4 and 6? What kind of angles are 4 and 6? Very good. So consecutive, interior, angles. So we're just naming the angles on that. We were just naming them. None of them were congruent because we didn't have parallel lines. Now on number 7 through 10, if I look at these lines, are these lines parallel? Yeah. We got the little triangles on them. So now we know angles are congruent to each other. That's why it says angle 3 is congruent to angle 7. What rule tells me that angle 3 and 7 are congruent? Annabelle. They are corresponding. Yeah, we're just writing. They said, state the postulate or theorem. The theorem is corresponding angles are congruent. Brandon, how about 2 and 7? Very good. They're alternating and they're on the outside of the parallel lines. Alternating exterior angles for number 2 and 7. Three. Oh, those are definitely not exterior. Now it's time for some algebra. Number 11, we need to find X and Y. I don't think we need a piece of paper for this one. This one's pretty easy. Number 11, tell me something about X or Y in what rule? Yeah, I know, and I even repeated what you said. I repeated, she said it was supplementary, and I still wrote down 70. So 100. And, all right, can you tell me what rule tells me that's 110? Corresponding. Very good. Okay, number 13. Brandon, tell me something about X or Y and what rule you're using for number 13. First of all, tell me how much one of them is, and then what rule you're using to get it. Which one? Okay, X is 90. Can you give me a rule that helps me to figure out how you got that? For all up here, how the heck did you get them down there? So use your notes right here. Always be looking now right here. Corresponding, alternate, because these are about parallel lines. These are all parallel lines. Nothing else on here is about parallel lines. Yeah, they're in the same position. It is on the left top, and it is on the left top. Therefore, it is 90. Boston, can you tell me another one? Can you give me a rule that says not Y is 90? How would I know that? If I knew that X was 90. Well, I just know on the left side. These are supplements. You could have said that X and Y are supplements to each other, right? They add up to 180. Okay, we need to look at number 15 and figure out an equation that we can write What I have parallel lines because I see triangles on them, but I need to have a relationship here. Well, if I knew one of them, I'd know the other one, right? Because they're vertical angles. So I need to find one of them. Okay, tell me the rule that says you know x is 60. Not to. Well, you don't know what this vertical angle is yet. How did you know that x was 60? Because it's true. What rule is he using when he's using the 120 and 60? What rule is that? Not for this picture, although 120 plus 60 does equal a supplement. Consecutive interior angles add up to 180. The inside angles add up to 180. You did beautifully. Okay. So we know consecutive interior angles. This is going to be 120 and 60 equal 180. And then y is how much? 60. Vertical angles are congruent. Once I knew what x was, then I knew what y was. Number 17. I see these two angles. What kind of angles are they talking about here? 2x minus 10 and 80. What are those angles that they gave you? I need to solve for x, but first I want to know what kind of angles are they. And if I look at alternate interior angles, look at what they say. Alternate interior angles, 3 and 4 are what? They're equal to each other. So I would just take one angle and set it equal to the other angle because they're equal to each other. So that means that I have 2x minus 10 is equal to 80 because they're alternating interior angles. These equal each other. Alternating interior angles are equal to each other. Solve for x.
Yeah.
If I add 10 to both sides, I get 2x equals 90. And then if I divide by 2, I get 45. Okay, one more, and then you have to finish the rest of them. 19. What kind of angles are they giving you here? They're giving you corresponding angles. And if I look at my rules, it says that corresponding angles are equal to each other. Exactly. 3x plus 15 is equal to 135.